So here we are in Spanish Fork, Utah. I made it to the delivery, made it on time, about 5 minutes early, so that was good. Got up early, was up at 4, or no, 3:30. Was rolling by 4 to get here in time, which it all worked out in the end. Thought it was going to be close, but that was pretty close. So when they're done, I'm in the dock now. When they're done unloading me, I'll head to a truck stop. There's one maybe about 10 miles away, and we'll I guess sit and wait and figure out our reload whenever we get that. I already told them I want to go back to Ontario because I need to go home, so we're gonna wait and see how the day is. But we made it to Utah safely. So here we are, Flying J in Springville. I think it's Springville. Delivery went good. They got me offloaded in about half hour or so, about 45 minutes, and booted up here, just waiting for a reload now. So see how things go. And I have a pizza pocket that I decided to have a quick little snack here. So, but yeah, hopefully they're trying to get me a load to go back to Ontario, and that's what I want. So need to get home, itching for home. So see how it goes. So here's a quick background shot of where I just stayed for the last few hours. It's actually quite nice. We got to reload, but we got to get over to South Dakota. They wanted me to get there for tomorrow. That ain't gonna happen. 680 miles and 3 hours drive time? No. So it's set for the next day in the morning. Now, had to weigh the truck in empty here, full tanks. Figure out what I can haul, because they're going to load me to what I can take. That's what they say. So, well, ooh, it's friggin' hot. Holy crap. I didn't think it would be that hot. Oops, sorry. So, fueled, we scaled, and we're going to go kind of a different way through the mountains. A little concerned about a couple of the ways, because when you get off the interstate, one's a US highway, which should be okay, but to quit jock over to South Dakota, it's going to be a Wyoming highway, so I don't know what to expect there. We'll see how things go for that. And yeah, so let's get the show on the road. It's going back to Ontario, Canada, so it'll get me home. Oh, and it said 6 to 7 hours load time. Yeah. 6 to 7. Woo! That's gonna be, I wonder if I can take a 10 there. And maybe I can get on nights and just run nights. I like nights better, but it's not better for you guys. So, but enough chit chat, let's go. Look at that, there's a Best Western way out here. Wow. Yeah, right there. So we're on I-80. We're going, what is it, east? Yeah, east. Because even goes east to west, and odd goes north-south. So we're going east. We're going to be setting to stop in about an hour. That's all I got left on my logs here. You know, there's about 240, but unfortunately that hour and a half, we'll say, we don't have any truck stops in between there. And well, there's a little mom and pop one, but I don't know that one. I never stayed there. Never been this way either. So we're going back a different way. I-80 right through the Rockies, as you can see. Just beautiful. I know I said the last few times on this trip, but you're going to hear it again. Absolutely beautiful. So, if you're tired of me saying it, might as well just hit skip. Because I'm probably going to say it again. But I wish I recorded the part when leaving Salt Lake City. Once you get on the 80, really nice steep climb. You can look right over Salt Lake City and no kidding, 5 miles at least you could see right over top. You know, probably 10. Sorry for the close-up view there. I was adjusting. But yeah, probably even 10 mile. You know, I'm sure somebody from around here will know. But beautiful, and going through that part of the Rockies was kind of like a little bit closer to the Canadian Rockies, like pretty darn close, like very steep incline and decline, and constantly turning. I think the speed limit was 45 all the way down the hill, which is decent. You know, you get into some areas though, you know, you're looking at 35, 25. You in mountains where you got to do a kickback or anything. Oh wow, look at that. It's all water. Is that a beach over there? That can't be a beach, can it? Is this part of a quarry, or if anybody's around here, you know, speak up on some of the stuff if you know about it, or the history, or I would love to know. I'm probably other guys would like to know too that watch. Don't be afraid to chime in there and give your expertise. I definitely I don't know everything. I just get to see it, and I just like to share it. So that's a beautiful rock face over here with all the way it's just kind of broken away. Looks like little miniature platforms all the way up. Put a big castle or something up there. I don't know. Kind of looks medievalish. So let's get these engine brakes doing some work. We are empty right now, so definitely a good thing going through a mountain area that you've never been on before. Going through empty is probably the best way to do it. So this must be a sharp corner if they're telling us 50 mile an hour. And how about we do the safe game and do 45? We'll split 12. She'll sit at 45 mile an hour, which is about 78 kilometers an hour. Yeah, look at this beautiful rock. Oh, something about the red rock, red clay I just love, period. Yeah, we're going to be stopping in about an hour. And we're going to stop. If they got a TA, we should be able to get a spot. And then we got about 550 miles to do tomorrow to get to our customer in South Dakota. And we're going to be heavy they're gonna load us to what we can take. So I've got my empty scale ticket already with full tanks. So that guy must be heavy. He blew by me on the flatland there. Noticed earlier today the end of Venomous must have took a stone because there's a little pinhole there now. You probably, I doubt you'll see it, but bound to happen though. I'm sure it'll take a few more. When it gets too bad, then I'll just replace it. Pretty cheap and inexpensive, so it's one thing that's nice about vinyls, you know, pretty cheap, fairly straightforward to put on, as long as you don't have too many curves or hard lines, and if the piece isn't too big. I mean, there's different techniques to do it, but on the most part, not too bad, I guess. I've screwed a few up. And we're running alongside a train. I love that. Going the same direction, but we're probably going 15, 20 miles faster than him. He's obviously got a lot more to pull up that hill. Wonder how many engines he's got, if he's empty or full. I think that Volvo's going to be looking to pass. Yeah, that train's got 3 engines. Nice. Which is amazing how they can pull up these hills. Like, I mean, probably one of their train cars would weigh, I would think, relatively the same as one of our trailers, you know, and then some because of their load and all that. And those steel rims rolling on metal and being able to have traction going up hills and pulling all that weight, all those cars, like even with 3 engines, just the traction alone, it sometimes can be puzzling. But I guess it works. Has to. I don't mind this time of year, but winter time, no. You gotta chain up. Shouldn't be going that way. Just get off the road, in my opinion. You know, even if you're out in a flat section or whatever and weather's just getting that bad, just try to baby your truck and trailer to a truck stop, rest area, safe place, Walmart. Well, one that'll let you park there. So they're starting to crack down on that too. They're actually building new Walmarts with these, I don't know, like 11 or 12 foot risers. And like you can't fit the truck and trailer in there, obviously. and the only place the truck can get into is back where the docks are. And they put those risers up so that there's just enough room for the trucks to back into the dock, and like they can't even stay there anymore, you know, unless they let them sit in the dock. But you know, they get more deliveries than just a Walmart trailer. So I don't know. Kind of sucks. It's getting harder and harder to find parking, and still not as bad as Canada. We don't have enough parking for trucks across Canada, especially northern Ontario and across the prairies and that. If you're looking for a spot at like midnight, 2 in the morning, man, you got slim pickings. People are parking where they shouldn't be. I thought Volvo was going to chase me down, but these inclines I think are slowing them down enough that it's holding them off. Oh, another train. He's pushing those cars though. Probably one on the other end doing the pulling. Didn't even need my engine brakes on that hill. Just coasted at 66 all the way down very nicely. And it's 75 is the speed limit here. I wouldn't do 75 fully loaded though, that's for sure. Wow. Wonder if anybody's ever gone there and did some rock climbing. What I'm referring to is on the left there. There looks like there's a nice face right there to climb. This guy's got his 4-ways on. Going slow. He was going a lot slower than that. I'll let these cars go by first before I hold them up too much. Now he's going slow again, like really slow again. Oh man. There we go. I'll talk to you later. So here we are at Fort Brigder. I think that's how it's said. Wyoming. We're at a TA truck stop. We're parked for the night. We're safe. And out in the distance there we have a nice beautiful wind farm. And there's the TA. And then my neighbor. Pumps, and there's a truck stop. There's a Burger King and Taco Bell and that. But I got food in the truck, so I'm gonna do some editing. See if I can get this vlog up for you. I got some Wi-Fi here. And it'll probably be a short one, I understand that, but not too much I can do about that. So, like, subscribe, share, and don't do anything I would. See you tomorrow.